going to go over problem 17.10, 29a out of your textbook. Here we need to find the value for delta S. So we're looking for delta S, and we have h and g values. So therefore we're going to use the formula delta g equals delta h minus t delta s. We're going to manipulate this formula to solve for delta s. I'm going to go through the algebra for you, and we're going to develop a new equation to add to our green card. First thing I would do is subtract delta h from both sides. So if I subtract delta h from both sides, I get delta g minus delta h equals negative t delta s. Then I'm going to divide both sides by negative t. Okay, and then after I do that, I'm going to, negative t would cancel, so I would have negative g minus delta h over negative t equals delta s. Now, I think it's pretty confusing to have a negative symbol. You're going to forget about it down there in the t, so I'm going to do some algebra to ultimately get this formula. Delta s equals delta h minus delta g over t. Now, if that algebra doesn't make any sense to you, it should. You guys are all juniors and seniors, it should. But if it doesn't, and you can't figure out how I get from here to there, then you'll just have to put this as a memory piece. Okay? So, as soon as this video is over, I want you to add this formula that I've circled in red to your green cards. So make sure you've done that at the end of this video. Okay, so now we're going to go back up and we're going to use this new formula I've circled in red, and we're going to solve for the problem, what we're looking for. So delta S equals delta H minus delta G over T. So we're going to plug in our value for H. So negative 82.4 kilojoules minus negative 219.8 kilojoules divided by T. Well, T has to be in Kelvin because S has units of Kelvin. So I have to take 25 degrees Celsius plus 273.16, and you get 298 Kelvin. So down here would be 298 Kelvin. When you go through that algebra, you should get 0.4611 kilojoules. Technically, remember, it's per mole Kelvin. We just don't write the word mole. Let me double check that answer on my answer key. Yes. Okay. All right. So that is how you solve for your delta S on this problem. Don't forget to add the formula that we circled in red to your green cards